Where are you from?
Yeah.
What's your major?
Okay, right now Jordan's just gonna film like.
How are those?
Okay, so we're like behind the scene films.
Okay. Hello. Am I supposed to look at you or am I supposed to look around?
You can look at me, look around.
That's lovely.
3, 2, 1.
Music to me, I believe that it has a great impact. It's super influential, especially in the generation today, it's a generation that's driven by music.
Music it can be a companion to somebody.
In a word, music is powerful.
I think of worship, actually. It's my connection to God and to the kingdom. Like if it wasn't for music, I don't even know like who I would be today.
My church needed a bass player, so I played bass for a couple years, and then started like learning guitar here and there.
When I came to church, literally I got baptized. The week after that, they're like, Nastasi knows how to play the piano. I was like, no, I don't. And so literally I got thrown up there a few weeks later.
I love the music team here. Like coming in, I expected like this huge competition and like to come in and see everybody was just as real as the next. Like I loved that. I actually have written quite a few songs. What's exciting is that I get to take those songs and lead them in chapels or lead them in services. Music team allows me to be a part of that because it presents an avenue for me to share my voice in a sense, but also share what God wants the people to hear.
Like I've developed a lot just in like playing piano and like even singing, working with other people and everything. It's just helped me as a musician. Just being on music team here for the past couple of years has really taught me to really get a burden for music and how much it reaches people.
What has it not done for me, basically? I'm able to hang out with people that I love, and more than that, like we get to be in God's presence, you know, and that's the beauty of it.
I've been a part of music team for 3 years now, and this is the first year that I'm on Senate. It allowed me to develop team skills and leadership skills. Music team just has really helped me grow.
I remember the moment that like Josh Hernandez actually took me aside and was like, I really want you to start leading worship. Every time I was like sick to my stomach, like I hated it. I remember him pulling me aside like one time and I had done horrific. I actually couldn't even remember the song Amazing Grace, it was that bad. And he told me, he was like, the thing is music, you have to know that if you take the glory when it's bad, you'll take it when it's good. Make like your music, make that something that God can handle and that God will use and not what Lauren Ogden will do. That became like a prayer of mine. Like every time I'd get up, I was like, God, if I do one thing about Lauren Nicole Ogden right now, then put somebody else in the praise team tonight.
You know, I got up and I was like, you know, enemy, you're not going to have my family and you're not going to have victory over this day today because I will. I was like, God, please, like, see this as me fighting for my mom right now because that's all I got. This is all I have. I truly felt like music was way more than like our minds can comprehend. Like it's just so much more. So I think that day was one of my like most important times of when God had reminded me of, you know, like how important the gift He's given me of singing is.
When I think of like giving up on sometimes this walk that I have with God, or like sometimes it gets hard, music is always something that brings me back to like, this is why I'm here, this is why I exist.
I think it was one of those moments, when you're just like in a worship session, like service, and then you're just like playing, and then like Spirit breaks out. And it was one of those moments, and it kind of just like hit me like, this is like what music is for.
Now looking back, it's like, okay, God has given me these gifts. It's my duty to give it back to Him. In the services, like, I would just begin to cry. I began to think how humbling it is that God would bless me and allow me to play, be a part of chorale, be a part of the music team, be a part of anything in His kingdom. This is nothing of me. This is all God. And like everything that I have, any talent, any ability, it's all deserving to Him.
There's so many hearts out there that are like, they're closed off because, they come into a service and sometimes the only thing that gets them is the music, So I was like, God, if that's the area you want to use me in to be able to touch people's lives, then so be it,
It's worship music. You're giving everything. That's all for God. It's not specifically for the people, but from what you're doing for God, the people, like, they notice that and they want to worship with you.
This has to become something that means something to God and not to you.
The best way to fight the enemy is through worship, and to show that he has no victory over you.
So when I made the decision to come to Christian Life College and pursue my education here, I think that was really the turning point when I was like, okay, this is it. It's all or nothing. There's something about deciding to follow God no matter what, no matter what comes, no matter who leaves, no matter what you face, no matter if your visions and your dreams that God has given you seem so far out of reach and you feel like giving up. Once you make that decision, I have decided, it'll change your world and it'll change your life to where there's no other life for me. I can't choose anything else.
My name is Juan Chavez. I am from Southern California.
My name is Lauren Ogden. I'm from Stockton, California.
My name is Samuel Diddick from Duluth, Minnesota.
My name is Nastasia Wong-Topoero from San Jose, California.
My name is Ruben Tinoco from Odessa, Texas.
My name is Valerie Linares from Olympia, Washington.
My name is Courtney Coots and I'm from Stockton, California.
My name is Angelina DeSagan. I am from the Big Island of Hawaii.
I have decided.
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 I have decided.